Namaste dosto. Today we are traveling out to a horseshoe-shaped meteorite crater. Yeah, that's right, a piece of rock from outer space crash landed like over 150 million years ago, and it's left a massive horseshoe-shaped crater, and we are going inside today. This is one of India's and one of Rajasthan's best kept cosmic secrets, and not a lot of people know about it. It's been very, very quietly sitting here for millions of years. So let's dive in. Let's go inside and see what we find. We've got our first water crossing. It's an adventure, man. It's already an adventure. This is a real Rajasthani village, guys. Yes. Just like my wife's village. In the Churu district, actually. Namaste ji, Ram Ram. The locals are too shocked to even say hello. People in villages are a little, much more shy actually, much more shy than city folks. Look at those colors. When you start seeing those bright colors, you know you're in Rajasthan. The blue as well. Okay, so the first thing I noticed, there's an entire town at the foot of the crater. A big town. It's a big village, you know what I mean? We're just climbing up to the fort viewpoint, then we're going to go back down and enter into the main part of the crater. But from up here, we should get a pretty good view of the crater. Now, like I said, this place is a little bit hard to get to. So I went searching online and I only found one guy who had posted about the Ramgarh Crater, and here he is. I'd like to introduce you to Maharaj Kumar J. Dev from the royal family of Kota. Bro, thank you for organizing this for me. I did not expect this when I messaged you. I was just happy I found someone who'd already covered this. So thank you for bringing me here today. And bro, what's your earliest memory of this place, Ramgarh?
So good morning and welcome to Kota, welcome to Haruti. I was showing my grandfather how to use Google Maps, and one of the places that he sort of was looking for, he had a big smile on his face, was the Ramgarh Crater. That's when I first found it. We found it on Google Maps. It truly is something that's out of this world, magical. There's only 3 in the whole country, only one in Rajasthan.
I've been to Lona in Maharashtra. That was the first time I made a video about a crater. That video is wild. Lona is the most mysterious place I have ever visited.
ये तो पता है रेड नीडल हमेशा नॉर्थ पड़ता है, इसको इसी डायरेक्शन से मैं मूव करूँगा.
Oh yeah, it totally flipped. Scientists actually go there to study how the Earth could recover after a disaster. You'll find the link to that video in the pinned comment. Yeah, let's go and explore.
Let's go.
And there's one more person, but he's a bit shy. He's a bit shy to be on camera. It is Mr. Keshav Bhatti Ji. He's a little shy, but you will hear his voice in this video, and he's going to be guiding us up here today. So this is the only crater which also has a fort that we're just walking into here. Look at that. Man, India always surprises with these offbeat locations, man. See, that's a temple outside the fort. And there's a fort here because right down there is a township, and this once was a very, very thriving area. Still people here, of course, but it's got a very long history. And it looks like they're renovating, which is nice because, this should be a very, very big tourist destination. Hi, Ram Ram ji, kaise aap? Jai Ramgarh Dham. Wow. Yeah, there was once a fort here. Would have been quite impressive. Let me show you the view. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? These forts of Rajasthan, just stunning. It's a little bit hazy here, guys, because I think crop burning. Yeah, crop burning, I can see. Farmers are burning their crops and getting ready for the next season. And we are here in kind of peak summer. It's gonna hit 40 degrees today. It's rocky, man. Look at this. This might have been one of the main roads, inside inside the fort.
Most of these stones are remnants of the old fort. हम इस पुराने फोर्ट पे जाएंगे अब. वहाँ से अपन को एक बहुत ही अच्छा क्रेटर का व्यू मिलेगा. Since this was not just a crater, it was a flourishing town also. So I think to control the area, this was the best place.
Yeah, you can see all across.
Yeah.
And into the crater from up here. Yeah. We're gonna get our first view of the crater right now. We're on one of the ridge lines of the crater actually. Wow. This is summer, okay? In winter and in monsoon, this whole place will be green. I mean, it is pretty green because we've got the talab down there, the pond. Look in there, man. You can see the ridge line. This is like 3.5 kilometers in diameter. I can see something in the distance there. I think that's where we're going to end up. And I can see steps going up the crater. We're going to come all the way into the middle of the crater and check out the wetlands and see what those buildings are out there.
You can see the Bhand Deva Temple also. You can see the Shikhar of Bhand Deva Temple from there.
Yes, right there.
You see that? Yeah. And you see a trail over there?
Yeah.
Just behind. There's one more lake over there.
Achha.
Yeah.
So this is the entry
This is the
point.
entry point. This is the entry point.
We're going to come through here now.
There used to be a very big gate over here.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what happened to it now. And from there.
Wow. But man, what a view. Like the fort, being able to see down to the town and then down to the crater as well. Man. Okay, so do make sure you walk up to this viewpoint. This is probably the easiest viewpoint to get to, I think. So definitely come up to this point and look down at the crater from here. And I think now let's go inside the crater, see what's inside. Before we dive in, unlike Lona, not much is known about this crater, but there's one thing that might make it stand out. Some scientists believed it formed when a meteorite struck a shallow sea. That makes it one of the Earth's rare underwater impact craters. So welcome to India's cosmic mystery. Let's see what we find. Batiji,
Yes, sir.
what do the people living in here do? Because I saw a shack back there. I saw someone's living in here. See over here,
Where?
these people here. What
Yes, they have their land, so it is something like, farmhouse.
inside the crater. Oh my God, amazing. You just get a different feeling being inside something like this and knowing that a meteorite from outer space hit here. There's something kind of magical and kind of mythical about being inside a crater like this, and this is why I enjoy coming to these places. Somewhere special. And we're lucky in India that there's 3 of these such places. There's only a couple of hundred in the whole world. We've got 3 of them in India. Oh my gosh. What a place, man. In the middle of the crater, next to the lake, we have this mandir. Sir, what do you know about the mandir?
Mandir. It is from 11th century and named Bhand Deva. It is built onto the high platform, same like Khajuraho we have in Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah, look at that. It is on a
And
higher platform.
it is mandap is standing onto the pillars.
This is magical, man. That's the only way to describe this. I can't even capture it all in the GoPro. It's just so big, this temple. Oh, on the backside. Holy moly. This is ancient, man. It's beautiful. I just wonder how it got here. See, you even got parts laying on the ground here. That's just, oh my God. This is like an archaeological gold mine. So we're not going to touch anything. And I hear that the government is going to be renovating this. On the backside here, we've got another smaller mandir. How close can I get? Now guys, one tip whenever you're near a temple, don't wear your shoes inside, okay? Take them off and then you can enter. And that goes for anywhere in the world when you're going to a temple. Let's go on the backside and have a look. Can you see the amount of detail here? Like, there's elephants going all the way around this temple. There's these carvings going all the way around the temple. Flowers. Incredible. Incredible workmanship. And then even more. It just keeps going. That's what I mean. There's so much carving on this temple. And that just goes all the way around. And it's intricate. This is intricate carving. This is, detailed. And it's still quite intact. There's layers and layers and layers of design and carving around the entire temple and all the way up it. You know what I mean? I don't know how they did that.
When they make the temple, they start with a lamp, light the lamp. So this is the lamp. After you will find elephant. After that, the Eli, which will save the temple from the bad side.
Yes.
Then it is resting onto the elephant to make it more strong. Then to go further, you will find the lion. Above that one, you will find human beings.
Yeah, look at that. They are all worshipping
Yes.
the ling,
Yes.
Shivling.
Yes. And further up, you will find birds. So these are the different level, and above that one, the sky where God rests.
Oh, all the way up.
So yes, not all the way up, but inside Garbhagriha, where you had been inside.
Yes.
So image of God is kept at that level where we have the image of God and goddesses. So these are the levels.
I don't even know how they made it all the way up there.
This stone is all, it's a little different because this is all from this crater. So it's carved out from here and made from here apparently.
It has come out because of the impact.
Yeah, this temple's made from stone from this very crater after the meteorite impact. It's part of the land. It is the land. Looks like water might have came out of here. There's a spout in there. See all these numbers along here? So they are hopefully planning to, I don't know, renovate this, you could say. So hopefully that happens because they've already made preparations for it. This place should be preserved. It's stunning. I haven't even taken you inside yet. Just the outside is, it would take so much work to restore this because the carvings are so intricate. They're incredibly intricate. And there's so many of them. I hate to think of the amount of work that went into this. Let's go inside. I'm just going to take off my shoes. Let's go up and look inside here. Wow. Holy. Oh my gosh. My God. It's amazing. It's really amazing. Oh my gosh. Can you hear the birds tweeting up there? The detail is everywhere. It's insane. It's absolutely unbelievable. Look at that pillar. It's still a working temple. Mind-blowing stuff. Mind-blowing stuff. The other thing that's amazing is there's nobody here. And nobody comes here. This is still a place that people are not visiting yet, but they should be, shouldn't they? Don't you think?
ये कहते ऐसा पूछ रहे थे कि कोई था ना ऐसा भूत की या डरावनी कहानी कोई कभी देखी हो कोई महसूस हुई हो ऐसा कहीं भी कोई बारिश आमा हुई हो.
ठीक है. So we're saying there's no kind of local legends or anything strange or anything spooky or anything alien about these places, because I know you guys like to know this type of stuff from the locals. But definitely a different feeling being inside here and finding this temple. Yeah, it's definitely unique. These are the types of places I like to find. Oh, I can feel the natural air conditioning out here. It's lovely. Where are we, guys?
This was Pushkar Lake within the crater.
Pushkar Talab.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's actually a wetland. So in the winter you'll see a lot of migratory birds here as well.
Is it?
It's a notified wetland.
I can already see a lot of birds flying around.
And this is in the summer.
Yeah, those ones
These are
got lost.
mostly egrets, but you'll see many different species as well in the winter.
Wow, so there's 2 lakes inside this crater.
So there's always water here. Levels are probably higher after the monsoon as well. Yeah, it's still very green and it's nice and cool in the shade even in the summer.
Yeah, it's lovely. The temperature honestly dropped like 15 degrees, 10, 15 degrees just getting to this side of the talab.
Yeah.
No wonder people come and hang out at the ghat, wash their clothes, have a bath, have a shower, chill. It's nice, man. It's beautiful down here. It's peaceful. And there's no one here. That's the thing that I don't understand. This place is so cool. It's so interesting. I feel like everyone should come here and experience all these craters that we have in India because it's a different world down here. That's how I could describe it. We don't know exactly, but this might be the impact crater. This might be where the meteorite is, but we don't know because there hasn't been a lot of research done into Ramgarh. Not yet, but they should do. Someone should come here and find out all the hidden secrets about this place because it hasn't been done yet. It hasn't been done. The research hasn't been done. But Lonar Lake, if you watch that vlog, there's a lot more information about that place. A lot more scientists have visited. I'll give you a quick food tour of what Pratap has organized for us. Look at this, look at this. This is a feast, man. So we've got pasta here. We have bhaji for pav bhaji, a Maharashtrian dish. We've got cake. We've got a lovely fruit salad, tarbooj, and then a kind of like onion salad. Yum, delicious. Ekdam mast. So, what's your job in this area, bro? Like, what does your job entail?
This is not a job, this is a passion. What we want to do is to use our hotels, both Umaid Bhawan and Brijaj Bhawan, as a platform to showcase everything in our area.
Yeah.
So this is one of those gems.
Yeah, you want to promote Kota,
Yeah. So
your home.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
more
simple.
It's more of that.
That's what everyone tells me across India. They just want to share their home with other people. That's it. It's as simple as it gets. And there's so much to share here, and it's so interesting. So yeah, I just want to thank you again, man.
No, it's a pleasure having you. And I hope everyone enjoys seeing everything and comes to see for themselves.
If I'm enjoying, I know they're enjoying.